America's previous war in Panama figured in today's other major news from the United States. Ramon Navarro, a key government witness in the Manuel Noriega drug trafficking case, has died in a car crash in Miami. Police are investigating. So far, they say, there is no indication of any foul play. At today's Pentagon briefing, General Tom Kelly said the United States is giving top priority to having Iraq free all prisoners of war and all civilians they are holding, including our CBS News colleagues detained in Baghdad. Bob Simon, Peter Bluff, Roberto Alvarez, and Juan Caldera were seized by Iraqi forces more than 5 weeks ago along the Saudi Arabian-Kuwait border. 39 Scud missiles later, Israelis today put their gas masks in storage. They hope for good. Tom Fenton reports from Tel Aviv.
Israelis are as ecstatic as if they had won the war themselves.
I feel great. It's all over. It's finished. Back to normal again.
Gas masks have been replaced by masks for Purim, a children's holiday celebrating an ancient Jewish victory over an evil leader.
I understand that. I'm very glad that the war is over, and it's a double Purim for us.
The civil defense emergency was lifted this morning, allowing Israelis to gather in crowds again. They took over Tel Aviv's main street. And the Israelis are letting in the sunlight, removing the tape and plastic put up to protect them from a poison gas attack. Never has one of Israel's enemies been so soundly defeated, and the United States has done it with a coalition of Arab and Western allies without Israel lifting a finger. That creates a new situation in the Middle East.
We're going to be more vulnerable to pressure, and I think it's quite likely that the U.S. may be prepared to exercise more pressure.
Some Israelis will welcome that pressure as a means of forcing the Shamir government into peace negotiations.
Now it's easier to move towards a peaceful solution for other problems, including Lebanon, Israel, Palestine, and so on.
But the ceasefire changed nothing for the Palestinians living under Israeli occupation. Many are still confined indoors by the wartime curfew. And it hasn't brought Israelis peace at home. The body of a Jewish student was found in Jerusalem. Police say the Palestinians have resumed the fatal attacks on Jews that began before the war. It was back to normal today. Tom Fenton, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
Back in America tonight, joy and relief that the war is coming to an end. That story is coming up next.